Hey everybody, welcome back to Beyond the Beat. My name is Dave McKenzie. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Wipeout by the Safaris. It's a wicked little surf rock tune with lots of down picking, and it'll get you playing nice and fast, and it'll also set up your drummer to play some good riffs on the kit. So let's get into it. All right, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button on this video if you dig it, and also leave your comments below. We're happy to help with any questions you have. So keep picking, and let's get into Wipeout right now. 1, 2, 3. And then the riff starts again. So on your 10th fret, you put your ring finger right on the tip, all right? And you just, that's where you start. And you sort of come in 1, 2, 3. And then on the end of 3, there's a little lead-in lick, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the riff really starts here on the D string on the 10th fret. And it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3. And then there's a lead in that goes to the next and 4 and then you go to the G string on the 10th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And then you're going to lead back into the D string and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Now you move the whole party up to the 12th fret and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then that gives you time to sort of get down to fret 10 on the G string again. 1 and 2 and 3. And then you do the lead in again from the A string and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and now this is the one little variation. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you sort of hit this C chord here. So the way you play the C chord is you bar the 8th fret with your index finger. My hand is like abnormally big, so it looks like, you know, this big mammoth mitt covering the whole guitar neck. Even if your hands are smaller, you can still do this bar chord. Basically, you put your whole finger sort of over that 8th fret, and then you put your 3rd finger on the A string on the 10th fret, your pinky on the D string on the 10th fret, and then your 2nd finger on the G string on the 9th fret, all right? And the trick here is it's going to be a little bit tough to get your bar chords if you're not used to these, but on an electric guitar, it is a little bit easier. So you try to pick through all the strings one at a time to get your C major bar chord, all right? So you hit that chord and then you stop it. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a downstroke and I'm pressing really hard on the chord, and then I'm lifting it off again after it's been struck, and then I'm muting it with my hand. So it goes, so quickly I press hard with the left hand, sort of strum right across all the strings, and then lift my left hand off a little bit and then mute it. And then what we do is we switch up to the A string. So now the the A string on the 8th fret is an F note, all right? So that's really important. And then so you play that with your index finger, and then your ring finger has to do a little bit of a hinge bar, so it should look a little concave. See how that sort of, it won't hurt. It's just, it's sort of natural. You know, if you push your finger back like that, it sort of has a natural bow to it. And it's just a way to sort of make sure that you've got the pressure on the D, the G, and the B string. So you want to sort of fret that with the concave sort of hinge bar. Your index plays the A note. So for this chord, you want to be hitting the 4 strings in the middle of the package of 6 strings, right? So both E strings should be muted. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4, 2, 3. Right? So it's just this sort of F chord for once, and then you're back to the C chord. Now you move up you move your F chord up 2 frets, and you get a G chord. And it's the same thing, you're just hitting the 4 middle strings. Both E strings should be muted. 2, 3, 4, and then you move it back to the F, and then you go to the C, and then you go back to the G, and then you're back to your riff. And that's it's a 12-bar blues kind of idea. So it just keeps on cycling. It takes a little bit to sort of figure out this riff, but once you can do it, you can just do it over and over again. And it's a super fun riff for the band to play. And especially the drummer, it kind of shows off the drummer, because they get to sort of play on the toms and speed, play some really nice 16th note figures. So it's a surf rock tune. The idea is to play it super fast, but just, work really hard at playing it clearly at first. And I guess the most confusing thing is that it doesn't come in on the 1. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 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 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 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 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you lead in off of your A string and 4. It's super fun to play, guys. If there's any problems, just sort of slow down the video and go back to that. Actually, the last sort of playthrough was pretty good where I was counting it because it's a little slower, and you should be able to get it from watching that. But, you know, feel free to leave any comments below and I'll help you out. All right, keep picking, everybody. Peace out. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave your comments below. And stay tuned for lots more videos here at Beyond the Beat Music Studio. Peace out.